Got a special guest in the building.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Churro, and welcome back to another episode of Bodega Eats, where everybody eats, and we live from New York City, guys. And so the other night, I had a discussion, I had a secret biz meeting with my homies, discussing, some of the most popular NFT platforms out there, such as OpenSea and Rarible. And so this got me thinking, right? What exactly are the differences between OpenSea and Rarible? What are the pros and cons of using both of those platforms, and which one is better, right? And so I try to find a YouTube video that explains those differences and compares both of them, but I was unable to find that. And so today I'm going to do a review video on OpenSea and Rarible, and so I'll be comparing both of them based on onboarding new users, the cost of using both of those platforms for both buyers and sellers, the services that they provide, and the economics. And then at the end, I'll give my overall opinion. And enough of me talking, let's get this fight started, guys. To get started, let's talk about the similarities between Rarible and OpenSea. And so in general, both are NFT marketplaces where people can create, buy, or sell NFTs ranging from arts, collectibles, sports, and games, and both are powered by the Ethereum blockchain, which is sick. And enough talking about the similarities, let's get started and talk about the differences between OpenSea and Rarible based on onboarding new users. Round one, let's go. Alright, so in terms of onboarding new users, I think that OpenSea, they do a great job of onboarding new users who are new to the crypto space by providing them with tutorials and resources on how to get started and create and sell NFTs in their marketplace. And what I like about OpenSea's tutorial is that they go in so much depth on how to get started on their platform, choosing your own wallet, right? How to get Ethereum so you could sell or buy NFTs, and how the whole entire marketplace works as a whole. So I think they do a pretty good job with that. And this is really great because as in a perspective, as a new user who does not know anything about NFTs or crypto, would definitely help them learn along the whole entire process, right? And on the other hand, Rarible does provide a simple onboarding for new users, but I think it's more tailored to those who are more experienced, who know much more about crypto as well as NFTs, but they do not provide as much resources or guides for new users who do not know much about crypto or NFTs. And so when it comes to onboarding new users, I give it to you guys. OpenSea, you guys got this. Yo, Rarible, you guys are slacking. What are you guys doing? All right, so 1-0, guys, 1-0. All right, guys, here we are, round two. Let's get to it. And so for this round, I'll be going over the cost of using both platforms for both buyers and sellers. And so on the buyer side, it's pretty much the same thing. So if you're using either Rarible or OpenSea, you still do have to pay a transaction fee for every time you buy an NFT on both platforms. So it's straightforward, it's the same thing. But on the seller side, if you're using Rarible or OpenSea, you'll definitely find some differences. And so on Rarible, for example, if someone places a bid on your items, the seller still does have to pay for gas fees for each bid received. And also on Rarible, every time you sell an item, you still do have to pay a gas fee or transaction fee every time you sell an item on Rarible. So it sucks, guys, it sucks. And so on Rarible, for sellers, you technically do have to pay for two transaction fees. One is the bidding fee, right, if you do an auction, and the other one is the selling fee every time you sell an item on Rarible. And since transaction fees are super high on the Ethereum blockchain, the cost is so high, which sucks. And on the other hand, if you're a seller on OpenSea, you only have to pay a one-time transaction fee for listing your NFT. And every time a buyer buys your NFT, they have to pay for that transaction fee. And so either way, with transaction fees being so expensive, the cost is super high, but OpenSea, they do manage to make it more cheap for sellers on OpenSea to sell their NFTs to other people, which is amazing. And they even say on their website too, which is amazing, Rarible, you guys are slacking. And so when it comes to the cost of using both platforms for both buyers and sellers, I gotta give it to you guys, OpenSea. You guys got this round. So round 2 goes to OpenSea, 2-0 right now. Can Rarible make a comeback? I don't know, guys. I don't know. We will see. But stay tuned. So for this round, I'll be comparing both Rarible and OpenSea based on the services that they provide. And so from my research overall, OpenSea does have a lot more services. Besides selling or buying NFTs on their platform, you could also create your own web store online, which is pretty cool. I don't think you could do that on Rarible. I think you only buy or sell directly on their platform, but on OpenSea, which is pretty amazing, you could literally create your own online shop that is powered by OpenSea. So you create your own NFT store, which is amazing. I actually ran into an NFT store that was powered by OpenSea. I think they were selling digital like shoes, like Jordans or something like that. But it was pretty amazing to see that I ran into it. I think they were selling those shoes, those collectibles for about like 240 bucks. It's probably the same amount. You could use that to buy an actual like Jordan or Nike shoe, which is pretty funny. But so overall, when it comes to services, I definitely think OpenSea, you guys got this one, guys. You guys will keep killing it. And so that's 3-0, 3-0 for OpenSea. I don't know, Variable. I don't know if you guys can make a comeback at this point. But I don't know. We will see on the next round. So stay tuned for round 4, guys. And here we are, guys. The final round, round 4. And so in this round, I'll be comparing OpenSea and Rarible's financials in terms of like how they've been performing. And so on one hand, Rarible has actually been performing really well. Rarible has generated about 8.5 million in trading volume in September of last year in 2020. Also, OpenSea, their trading volume also increased to 3 million, but it's still almost 3 times lower than Rarible. And so in terms of trading volume, Rarible has been doing really well, and they have exceeded their expectations in the NFT space, which is pretty amazing. And another important factor that has contributed to Rarible's growth was the listing of its governance token, the Rarible token, right? It's listed on many exchanges. Right now on CoinMarketCap, it is ranked at 734, priced at $14.39. But, you know, before that, the price of the token was like about $1. I think about $1, but it went up to like $24, which is pretty insane, guys. And so overall, when it comes to comparing both of them based on the financial economics and how they've been performing, I gotta give it to you guys, Rarible. You guys got this. And so the winners of this fight between OpenSea and Rarible, I gotta give it to you guys, OpenSea. You guys killed it out there. But overall, I think the most important thing I gotta say is that both of these platforms are really good. And I think everything just comes down to preference, right? So it's up to you guys to decide whether or not to use Rarible or OpenSea. And so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like, which one do you prefer? Or do you guys know any other platforms, any other NFT platforms where you guys could buy, sell, or create NFTs? Let me know down in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys can like, comment below, subscribe, give your boy a subscribe. It'll be amazing. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Bodega Eats, where everybody eats. And peace from the beast.